Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this one, I am testing out some new gear, a new helmet, drone and mic setup. Unfortunately, the mic didn't quite work, so I'll do a bit of a voiceover. Well, I wasn't really meant to publish this footage, but given the stuff that we got into next, these two idiots hit some ridiculous lane on these big bikes. Stay tuned and see what on earth we get up to. At this point, me and Al are deliberating whether or not we should even bother to go on this lane, but Al definitely loves a challenge. And in that case, Al decided he was going to go up, although I told him, because I got the camera, I got dibs on going second. Things started off pretty easy, but they soon got a lot more difficult. This is quite a tight lane, although I'm pretty sure there was some comments about it being a little bit graded, but not too bad. But obviously it's had some rainwater, it's super steep, loads of big rocks everywhere. It's quite a challenge on the big bikes. In order to give Al a bit of a head start, I thought it'd be better for me to kind of hold it back a little bit. Now, stopping on this kind of gradient is never a good idea, but unfortunately, we didn't have much of a choice, and I didn't really want to run into the back of him. I wanted to try and give myself plenty of space. Hindsight, a really good run up would have helped me here. Definitely getting up on the pegs, but there's so many boulders I was scared of dropping the bike, and equally every time I stopped I was scared of rolling back because I only had my hand on the front brakes. I had both feet on the floor trying to stop the bike from rolling back down the hill. I think if I gave myself more space between me and Al, I reckon I probably would have been able to make a few more of these obstacles in one hit, if not maybe one or two. But stopping definitely hindered momentum and made this a lot harder than it should have been. Good mate Al kicking all the stones out of the way for me, trying to make me a clear path, and I nearly run him over. What thanks is that, Al? And yeah, we're fully luggaged up. I got my tank bag and everything because I was genuinely only out to test a new helmet, microphone and drone setup. So I took my tank bag and we were going to do a bit of road riding. But while we were at Baffle House having a bit of lunch, we spotted what was labelled as quite an easy green lane.
Oh my goodness, definitely bit off more than we can do. Will you get through there or do you want me to move a bit more?
I don't think I'm going to quite get to there.
Okay.
You guys want to move over and I'll take her up the bank then?
If she's okay with that, yeah. It said it was easy on the map. It's not easy.
Right, lots tight to eat. We just want to move. Thank
Sorry
you
to be a
guys.
pain.
No, you crack on. Be safe, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Safe to say, those Pirelli Scorpion STRs on Al's bike are really being put to the test at this point. They did find it quite difficult with this climb. As the gradient increased towards the top, it was spinning and slipping everywhere. I got some Anless Capra X on the bike. It is a noticeable difference over the STRs, but still, this terrain is real difficult for any type of adventure style tyre. Really, you need something super gnarly to get up here. It did well though, mega surprised. Again, I should just left way more of a gap than I did. You can really see those Pirelli STRs struggling like hell. At this point, decided to shut the bike down because Al had gone for a bit of a nap
Got it.
on the hill. Seems like the hill probably took a bit more out of him than he thought, so he'd have a bit of a lay down. But I did offer to go and help him, but he'd already picked the bike up and he was mostly on his way before I'd even got my arse anywhere near him.
No, we're alright, we'll make it. Yeah, it's got to be a challenge, isn't it?
It is. It's all these loose rocks and all, isn't it?
Someone on the map said this was easy. Whoever they were is lying.
Oh no.
We'll get up now. You carry on.
You're stuck in mud there, aren't you?
That's alright, yeah, I'll lean it over now and dig myself a trail. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Next time, go with Seymour. No, the other way.
Is it? That's the better one. That's the one we were looking for, though,
That's
probably.
rocks. Up inside the icon and up the big hill. And then there's a pass then up the
That was probably the one we were supposed to be on then.
Yeah, probably yeah.
There's another one up there. He's at the top. He's major though. He's cheering me on here.
After being cheered on by locals and some friendly tips, and knowing that my mate Al on the comms was already cheering me on too, it was time for me to continue my tedious slog up the rest of this hill. But I guarantee it's no more tedious than you guys who are still here watching me do it too.
It's a tough one, isn't it? That's it. Keep on going, keep going. Oh, fucking hell. God, just roast it.
The trails are doing that. I know, we did. Alright, keep it going.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, man. Holy shit. Bit off way more than
That's
we can
really
see.
good to know, Alice, because we were popping up there, like.
It says on the green road map. Oh, it's relatively
The
easy.
lad said he was up there where we went.
Oh, that's the other one we missed. We got on the wrong trail then.
Check the trail, we've just been up, Al. What did we do?
It's a little nasty, to be fair.
It's a little bit out of our comfort zone.
Hang on, let me,
Up on this mountain.
Let me open the gate.
It'll never translate, will it, on video?
Voila.
Et voila. France trip prep. Does not look f***ing anything on camera. Yeah, we just came up this mental trail.
See the colour of my face, I look like a lollipop.
We just come up this mental trail somewhere and pretend. It's on the, I swear it's on the map. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to link it just in case. I'm sure it was. We did check. It did say it was easy, and that weren't easy on 220 kilo bikes. It's like that uphill. We got passed by walkers coming up and a horse. Big boulders all the way. But we made it. The girls made it up there. There they are, having a rest. We're going to head back over this mountain now. Don't know where we're going to come out. There's one hard trail, one easy trail. We're going to try and pick the easy trail because that was tough. It's already getting on. Let's try and get the drone up as well. And yeah, let's go and do this other trail. After being shown a load of patience and generosity by some passers-by on the trails this afternoon, Al and I thought we'd try and give a little back. We come across this lamb a little earlier and we decided it might be a good time to try and get it back. Although this didn't quite go as planned.
Solid then, I think we've got it leading.
And with the rescue of the lamb wholly unsuccessful, Al and I decided we'd jump back on the bikes to finish this last section of trail before we hit the road and headed home. What a great day we had, and it's always the unplanned rides that turn out to be the best. It didn't stop me from roosting Al before we left.